Hi everybody, hi. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is called Tall Glass of Mallory. It previously was called The Shakedown 412, and before that I was I Don't Want No Huns. My videos typically revolve around anti-MLM, anti-scam. Let me silence that. That's the videos that I typically make are anti-MLM and anti-scam. Sometimes I'll talk about politics, things that happen where the world is going crazy, and I'll maybe occasionally comment on that. But generally, I like to talk about MLMs. I used to do a lot of reaction videos and a lot of parody videos, and then I've kind of been on a hiatus for about the last 8 months. I've been in grad school. I kind of lost the motivation. Sometimes a hyperfixation just wears itself thin, but one of my dear friends from Instagram, Denise, you might know her as We Sweet Goth, she sent me a video of this brohun from Livegood. Now, I think she's told me his name, but I don't remember his name, and I'm going to intentionally not go look it up because I am going to blur out his face. But I watched this video 2 nights ago, and it's been a while since I've watched anybody speak from their car about multi-level marketing. So maybe it was just because I have not heard people spewing this age-old rhetoric about how amazing multi-level marketing is. But there was something about this business structure that I said, we have to talk about this. We have to talk about Livegood, okay? So I don't know what the products are. We're just going to talk about what he says in this video. And hopefully the goal of this video is that maybe someone who has seen this video or will see videos like it in the future will have seen mine first or after the fact, right? And start to realize what they were hearing from that man was just all smoke and mirrors, right? Okay. Also, I love taking down a mediocre white man. I live for taking down mediocre white men. So let's get at it. First of all, the first visual is he's in his car driving. Listen, I don't understand why this is not something that everyone can agree on. At this point, I don't care if you're anti-MLM, pro-MLM. I don't care if you're a Democrat or an election denier. I don't care what you are. If you can't agree that we should not be making videos, recording ourselves while we're driving, I don't understand where this world, okay. So that's my first, we haven't even had the guy talk. So let me just get that off my chest before I started playing it and just went crazy. Okay, so let's see what Brohun has to say.
What's up, guys? Good morning. I hope everyone's doing awesome. So I just had a great conversation with a network marketer, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I think that the question he brought up is probably a question that a lot of people have. And I think it'll help you guys kind of understand our business model and also probably help you understand, be able to share our product and our company and opportunity with other networkers. So here's what he asked.
I'm just so glad that he looked both ways. Like, you can hear his ticker, so you're like, he's turning. Okay, sorry. I said I wasn't going to. Okay.
So recognizing that our compensation plan doesn't pay out on product purchases. We pay out on memberships.
Okay, so right out the gate, the moment he said that, okay, and I know nothing about Livegood. I honestly don't even know exactly what it is that, I think he talks about it later, exactly what it is that they sell, but he just said that you don't make money off of the product. What you're selling is the membership, and that's where you make money. Honey, that is a pyramid, that's a pyramid scheme, okay? I don't care if legally and not according to whatever, you haven't been taken to court yet. So, innocent until proven guilty. Okay. But if this judge and jury is putting you on trial, you're a pyramid scheme. If the only way you can make money is by recruiting people, that's literally a pyramid scheme. But let's listen more to what he has to say.
He asked, if I have 1,000 people in my organization and each of them bought 1 bottle of Super Reds, that means I just brought in $18,000 in volume to the company, in business revenue, in sales, and you're telling me I'm not making a penny on any of that $18,000 that I'm directly or indirectly responsible for bringing in? And I thought that was a great question, because I think what a lot of people need to understand is that this is not the traditional network marketing business model where we jack up our prices 5, 6, 7, 8 times so we can pay out big commissions.
Okay, so literally saying the quiet part out loud about all other MLMs network marketing, that they jack up the prices of the product to pay out commissions. And now listen, I know if let's say you are somebody who's an MLM and you're like, but that's literally like, that is what capitalism is. I make a product and then I charge whoever I'm selling it to for the cost of the goods plus my time so I can get a profit. And if you're selling it to a retailer, then they jack it up a little bit more to cover what they paid for your product. Okay, right. No, I get it. But that's about as far as the jackups should go. The jackups shouldn't go up any further, but they keep going up with MLM products because they're not only paying out the cost of the item and then their profit, and then the profit of whoever they sell it to, right? They're also adding in the bonuses, the trips, the free car. All of those little percentages come from that product. So he's saying the quiet, like that's why these products are expensive. That's why if you are selling an MLM product, you're constantly having to justify why your product is so expensive. I remember when I was a consultant for Perfectly Posh, I remember having to say to people when a product was $70, $80, we'd like, but it's the most amazing products. And you only have to use a little bit and it'll last you a long time. The rhetoric that you are fed to explain the cost, when the rhetoric you should be fed, the script you should be fed is, well, we make a lot of money off of how much we sell to these people and then how much the people below me sell. And then I get bonuses off of that and it has to come from somewhere. So it comes from you. That's the answer. Anyhow.
It's much more of a buyer's club type model. And what that means is this. Let's say that a group of us all wanted to create and buy for ourselves and our families the highest quality organic protein product.
Oh, it's protein powder. Cool.
We could all individually go to GNC or some other high-end retailer, pay 50 or $60 and get an awesome product. And that would work.
Okay, so I just need a moment. So a buyer's club is like Sam's Club, I guess. I mean, I'm looking at this because it's like you join the club and then they have collective buying power, enabling them to make purchases at lower prices than are generally available. Yeah, so that's like Sam's Club, except even then, whatever. But moving on.
Kind of pool our resources, create the highest quality product using only the best raw materials on the planet.
Okay, so then he just did exactly what I said the other people do. So instead of him justifying why the cost of the product is higher because of the ingredients, he's explaining why you don't get any money from commission because of the cost of the product.
Have more input into what goes in it, and then share in the savings on that bulk order. So back to his question. Our organic super reds, and even theirs doesn't have, with super high antioxidants. I mean, Ryan, our formulator, is just a genius. And I think our product it rivals theirs. I don't want to say it's better. I think it is a little bit, but they've got a great product.
Why would you not want to say yours is better?
Point is, they sell their product for $69. There's another competitor called Super Beets. They sell their product for $39.95, $40, and they have one ingredient. Our super
what? They only have one ingredient? Well, then how is that possible? I don't fully understand how that's possible.
This is available to our members for $18 with the highest quality raw materials, all organic ingredients on the planet. So the cost just to make that product in bulk, and we're talking 20,000 plus units, is almost $15. We're selling it for $18. When you factor in credit card processing fees, transportation charges to get it to our warehouse from the manufacturer, when you factor in employee costs, other overhead to run the business, there's no margin in that product. So yes, you're bringing in $18,000 to the company, but there's no profit on that $18 or on that $18,000.
I'll tell you what, I'm no businesswoman. Okay. So when it comes to like numbers and profit margins, I can't. But if you mean to tell me that off of 1,000, you're only pocketing $3,000 off of 1,000 orders. Oh, no wonder you need the buyers club. Like, I don't believe your numbers. Or if those are your numbers, this is crazy. What's going on?
Per his question. And so that's why we don't pay out commissions on the product. We want to keep the prices low to help more people be able to get these high quality products at affordable prices. If we were going to pay out...
So then literally, if that's what you wanted to do, if you wanted to just like be able to sell the product immediately directly to the customer and keep prices low, you would just sell it online. You don't need individual people selling your thing, right? I can't tell you how many things I buy off Amazon where there are 0 commercials for it. 0 commercials. So it's not like I need advertisements to sell or to buy specific things, okay?
Commissions on the products, we'd have to do what everyone else is doing and raise those prices significantly to create margins big enough to pay commissions. Hope that makes sense. So what I explained to him is that's the reason why so many networkers struggle, number one, to make money, to keep, even the ones that make money, to keep their organizations, because the average person in the network marketing industry can't sell a $60 product, especially when there's a similar product available on Amazon for half the price. And now when they know that their customers are going to see a higher quality product at Livegood for a quarter of the price, it's going to be very difficult for them to be able to continue and even, ethically.
Okay, sorry if I looked like I was getting distracted. I decided to just search for their compensation plan because obviously I did 0 planning for this video. But when you type in Livegood compensation plan, it's literally videos, like and like reviews on LinkedIn. I couldn't find anything. So the monthly membership is $9.95 and the yearly membership. Our team? Oh, that's this guy. Oh, well, I still don't want to know his name, but that's fine. I don't understand how you even become a seller. Like, honestly, at first glance of this, I don't think I would have known that this is an MLM. So that's super interesting. Anyhow, sorry, my bad. I got super distracted. Okay, let's finish his description.
Be able to share a higher priced product when they know something better is available for much less. But where is the money is his question. And I totally get that from a network marketing perspective. But the way the network marketing industry currently works, it is not... I don't want to sound negative. This industry has helped a lot of people, but it's not the right way to market.
Has it helped a lot of people or just a little bit of people in a huge, big sample of people? Like, what are you talking about?
Products. By marking them up, jacking up prices so a few people at the top can make a lot of money. It's time to change this industry and this model, and that's exactly what we're doing. So yes, you've got to sign up, and I explained this to him, a lot more people. You have to have a much bigger organization here than you would in another company to make the same amount of money, to make a lot of money in the compensation plan. But people are going to stick on these products for years and years because they know they're getting value. They know they can't get higher quality products at better prices anywhere in the world.
I mean, do they not know? Like,
and they recognize.
Do they really know? Like, I can't get this anywhere else. Do you know that this is America? We can get anything and multiple versions of anything because we live in a capitalistic hellscape.
And recognize that we're truly helping people finally for the first time ever in many cases. Those people are going to stick. And a lot of people who have been in 10 different companies in the last 5 years in this industry trying to make something work and struggling and never really creating an income, never even being able to sign up some. I mean, it's hard, guys. It's kind of embarrassing. That's why that price question, how much is it? And then you got to...
It's kind of embarrassing, guys. It's kind of embarrassing that like so many people won't make money off of the things that we do. And, you know, but like, this is why.
Come up with an excuse like, oh, it's not about how much it costs, it's about how much it's worth. Or it's not about the price, it's about how much you can make and all this stuff. And you have to kind of make excuses to hide the prices or to justify the high prices. Here, you don't have to do that. You tell them the price. Hey.
So here, you don't have to lie about like why we're doing this. You just say, hey, it's a pyramid scheme. I'm going to make money off of you joining me. And then hopefully you'll make some money off of other people's joining you. Like,
we're selling the organic Super Reds for $18 when our closest competitor is selling it for $70.
No, you said 40. You said there was $69.99 and then $39.99. So like, or are you saying it's the most comparable? Is that what you mean by closest competitor?
And we have a better product.
But like you say you have a better product, obviously because you're the CEO. Of course you say you have a better product, but like, who was the jury? Who was the American Idol judges that determined that?
That is what's going to get people to stick. That's what's going to make it so easy, and already
easy.
is
it's so
for
easy.
people to
it's
be
so
able to
easy, but a lot of people don't make money, and it's kind of embarrassing.
share these products and this company with others. For the first time ever, the average person who hasn't been able to sign up anyone in anything is finally able to get a customer. On top of that, both they and the customer are still going to be here in 5 years.
I'm sorry.
Instead of looking
I need to back up.
to get a customer.
What?
What's going to make it so easy, and already is, for people to be able to share these products and this company with others. For the first time ever, the average person who hasn't been able to sign up anyone in anything is finally able to get a customer. On top of that, both they and the customer are still going to be here in 5 years instead of looking for a new opportunity next month, which is happening in most organizations and most network marketing companies. So I closed it with this, our conversation.
I'm so glad he's done driving. When did that happen?
I'm like, look, in the next 6 months, you're going to get introduced. You're going to get pitched, shared this opportunity, this company, these products by at least 10 different people.
Oh God, I hope not.
Because the word is spreading quickly.
Not.
You could kick yourself every time someone shares it with you thinking about this conversation, or you could get in and start building and have those people in your organization.
Yo, but here's the crazy part, okay, is that the people who are watching this are already the people who have signed up. Nobody's watching this being like, oh, do I want this discount? Okay, nobody's doing that. Second of all, if he thinks that 10, 12, 20, whatever number he said, people are going to approach me in the next month with this opportunity, he is more delusional about how many people are actually selling this product. Okay, so like real quick, just bringing this over, I can't find like an explanation of the compensation plan unless we watch a video. And guys, I guess we're going to have to watch a quick video and see if we can learn something about the Livegood compensation. This is 22 minutes. 16 minutes, 12 minutes, Livegood review, honest totals compensation plan member. This one's like 12 minutes and 37 seconds.
All right, Livegood review. Let's do it as of April 24th, 2023. Company's only been an affiliate for 4 months. Over those 4 months, we just hit 230.
Hopefully this didn't like get all screwed up. This guy is an actual Livegood person. So I don't think I'm going to watch this one, but I just want you to listen to like a little bit of what he says here.
Okay. It just goes to show that this company is on fire. If you're going to join, I would do it absolutely now. There's only about 30 going on 40,000 people in America. That's it. So out of the
what does that mean? There's only 30 to 40,000 people in America. I don't understand like what the metric is for that. Like eligible people to sell, still not even close.
140,000, which it'll hit easily by tomorrow.
Wait, what?
people in America, that's it. So out
We're
of
gonna
4
find
months, we just hit 230,000 affiliates, and that is
Okay, so they
mind-blowing.
have 230,000 affiliates as of, when was it, 6 months ago. Okay.
Okay, it just goes to show that this company is on fire. If you're gonna join, I would do it absolutely now. There's only about 30 going on 40,000 people in America. That's it. So out of the 240,000, which it'll hit easily by tomorrow.
I think he means of those people selling, there's only of those 200 and whatever, there's only 30 or 40,000. Got it. Okay. I don't want to watch this one though, because honestly, full update training, that's Corey Draper. But you know what? Oh, these are all Corey Draper. Okay. He works them.
Okay, I'm going to focus mostly on the comp plan.
I would hope
okay,
so.
because I noticed there's tons of people still searching for.
If it's okay, I'm going to speed this up because I don't want to make this a very long video.
Livegood compensation plan, pay plan, whatever you want to call it. I think most people have heard of Livegood if they're looking for an online business. It's viral at this point. But like anyone, you want to know, like, okay, well, how realistically can I get my money back? How much is it? And what kind of money can I put in my pocket realistically per week, per month, per year? And how much time do I have to put into it? Okay, those are all just no-brainers. I mean, if you're thinking about all that stuff, I did that 2 times 10. And I came aboard and don't regret it. So anyway, thank you for watching my videos. Subscribe to my channel.
Oh, I probably
I'm a big fan of Livegood. I love to do anywhere from 1 to 2 to 5 to 10 videos a day of anything I can do to help you with information you need to make.
What are things? 1 to 2 to 10 to 5 videos? Wow, that's a lot.
A decision, or maybe you're already with Livegood and you need help in little areas. So what I like to do is just look at my email. I go to Facebook, all my social media, and in my inboxes, if I have certain questions, then I go ahead and just go, I'm just going to shoot a video. So anyway, compensation always comes up week after week. And if you go to YouTube, I'm sure there's 7 million, trillion, thousand, billion that describe comp plans.
Where you don't have compensation coming up day after day, week after week, like a normal job, because they just say, hey, here's what you're getting paid regularly every 2 weeks if you do X, Y, and Z. Yeah.
I just have a different way of explaining things, so that's why let's just sit back. Give me about 10 minutes. It takes a little while to kind of discuss this stuff.
This is a 20-minute video.
So anyway, let me shrink my big giant head. Okay, if you go ahead and go to the capture page of pleasewatchvideo.com or joincorey.com, whatever, you're just going to see this. Put your name and your email address in. Reserve position. Watch this 6-minute video right here. Okay, then you're gonna have access where you can kind of check out websites that look exactly like this.
Am I gonna do this?
If you're in Livegood, just look. I'm on a home computer, by the way. I know on a cell phone it'll look different. What you're gonna do is you're gonna scroll down and go to the bottom and see right there it says pay plan. Okay, just hit pay plan.
So I can sign up.
Hit pay plan. Okay, all right, did it go? Okay, there it is. How you can tell if you're on the page, it'll say affiliate at the top, and then see right there it says 6 income ways. As I produce this April of 2023, there are 6 ways to earn money. It might increase down the road, but like I said, if you watch this video months or years down the road, it could be different. But as I produce this April in 2023, there are 6 ways, and a lot of them are badass. And remember this. Everything is automatically configured with explanation by the company. So if you
it's literally a pyramid. Do you see it? Please tell me that you see it. Okay, good.
Get lost in all this, don't worry, because every week when you get paid, it'll break down and you can see exactly what you did. And trust me, if you join Livegood, within a couple days, you'll be able to explain this, hopefully as easily as I can explain it to you right now without confusing you. Okay, what the fast start commission means is that if you join for $10 a month or $100 for the year, obviously that's $10 a month to be a member. To be an affiliate is a one-time charge of $40. Okay.
No, $49.95. Come on.
Do I like fast start commissions? I'm just going to talk like I'm just talking to you only, not a group of people. If you join right now, out of that $10 a month, I will get 5 of it for the next year. And out of the $40, I will get 20 of that, and the company gets 20 of that. So 20 and 5 is 25. I like to refer to them as $25 bills. And I will get paid that if you join next pay period, which is next week. It's just fast start commission. It's just nice to know that if someone comes aboard, they basically buy you lunch, like you're buying me lunch or dinner. So thank you for that. And if you look at my screen, see level 1, that's the level you would be. If you're joined right now.
Like, if that was it would still be a pyramid scheme. But if that was it, like just, hey, you join and I get $25, that's basically like a referral program, right? So like, but just, reading, for each person you refer to Livegood who becomes a member and an affiliate for $49.95, we will reward you with $25 commission paid out the very next week. Like that's like a reward system, get somebody to join our bank. We give you each $100, right? Okay. If that was it, that'd be like cool.
Now you're my level 1. You're directly underneath me. If you're unranked, meaning I have no one signed up yet or only 1, it just means you're unranked. If you get 2 people signed up underneath you, you become a bronze. If you become silver, you've got 10 people underneath you with a total of 30. It goes on and on with bigger numbers, but let's just focus on unranked and bronze because these are real easy to achieve in my opinion. Okay.
He just threw out numbers that don't add up to that math. Like to what he's like, bronze is 2 people, silver is 10. And then he said something about 30%. What? Like you need 30 people here? And how am I? Okay.
So 50% of $10 a month and 50% of that one-time $40 fee comes to $25. The company pays me that next week. That's what fast start commission means. Okay. Now I'm at bronze because I have people underneath me, 2 or more. So that means if you sign someone up, you're going to get $25, the 50% as well. But then since I'm a bronze, I'm going to get 10% of that as well. And it's not out of your pocket. Okay. So how cool is that? You're working hard. I'll help you. If my advice helps you out, great. Just like the guy that enrolled me, he gets 10% of who I bring in. And that's just on each person. That's not like 10% one time and you make like, $5 here and 25 there and you're done. Every single person you bring in, you get a bunch of $25 bills. And then everyone you bring in, I get 10% of that. So let's just equate it to 5. Okay. So 10% of 50. $10 a month plus that one-time 40 fee. But all of this here is just based on, and do you see above here? Just read this. It says for each person you refer to Livegood who becomes a member and an affiliate for 50. That means $40 one-time fee, and it's $9.95. I round it to 50 because it's too hard to say $49.95. But anyway, the company rounds it out, even though it's 5 cents off. They give me 25 out of that $49.95. And when you have your own website like this, take your time. But I like to just focus on bronze, silver, gold, platinum, all that comes. Take your time. Some people have achieved silver and gold status in 1 week.
Okay, so what this means, though, truthfully, and this is why it's a pyramid scheme, is that 1, you need to find people to become members and affiliates. Okay. So I'm guessing that this level 1 means that these people are just members, not affiliates. So you get 50% of them becoming an affiliate, $10 a month, right? You get $5 of that 10. Okay. That's what I'm guessing this level 1 is. But then level 2, that's when it's your downline recruits someone, right? Okay. So here's the thing. You need, in order for Livegood to work for you, okay, you would need to find people who are consistently going to want this product and want it enough to pay $10 a month on top of the retail price of whatever it is they're buying, okay? And to want that product enough over and over and over again in order for you to be making a living or just even some passable side income. And when those people inevitably decide that they don't want the product anymore or they need to cut back because $10 a month is like, sometimes that's a lot, then you have to go find someone to replace them. You are constantly going to have to keep replacing these people. And if you're new to like anti-MLM, like rhetoric, like not rhetoric, but like anti-MLM words and like education on this, in order for you to build a team, like let's say that you had to recruit 3 people. What's the math? The math is like if you had to recruit 5 people below you and those 5 people had to recruit 5 people, the exponential math on that runs out of as many people there are in the world once you hit 13 times. Now with this, you might have to do it 12, 15 times. I don't know, somewhere between his random numbers, but you're going to run out of people, right? Eventually you will not be able to keep this up. It is unlikely that you will be able to get enough people to consistently be a member of this buyers club. It's not realistic. Just like, honestly, it's worse. It's worse because you can't even rely on commissions. So even though it is so much easier to just like break your head, like just be like, okay, yeah, I don't have to have a PV and a GV and a DV, but I have to have people who consistently want to be doing this. Oh my God. That makes me like, that gives me anxiety. The thought of having to do that. Sorry, I'm like hitting my microphone. The thought of having to do that gives me massive anxiety. So I don't know, maybe I'll start doing some Livegood content and breaking some things down. Let me know if you liked this. I am going to wrap this up so I can maybe try to like quickly edit this together and get it up, because if you know me and how I used to do videos, I do not, like if I don't get this up in the next day or 2, I'll probably forget about it and lose interest. So I'm going to try and get this edited and up right away. So if you liked this, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if you care to, and consider, if you would, subscribing, because I would like to have more people know that this is a terrible plan. This is a terrible company. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will hopefully see all of you soon. Bye.